channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and joining me today. On this channel, I do like to bring a lot of hair related content, especially with wigs. I do like to throw in a little makeup as well as lifestyle videos. So if that's something you're interested in, please do consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And if you're returning, hey Shug Muffin. Alright y'all, so today we have yet another human hair slay on a Monday. And yes, it is another Amazon unit. This is a 13x4 transparent lace frontal wig. As you can see, it's in a bob style. She also claims to be glueless as well as pre-plucked. I have her in 10 inches with 160% density. So let's go ahead and dive right on into the unboxing, the styling, and the installing of this unit.
Alright y'all, so this is how the hair came packaged, and they were kind enough to include this wig cap. This is the hair straight out of the package, and my first impression is that it was really nice quality hair. It does have a pretty standard cap construction with the two combs on the sides, one in the middle and one in the back. And this is what the lace area looks like. So for this wig, I did decide to go through the highlighting method again. I'm not sure if you caught my previous video where I did some highlighting for the very first time using this cap. If you didn't, I'll go ahead and link that above as well as in the description box. But I decided to try it again because the previous wig, I did not get the highlights as light as I wanted them. So, I said I was going to try again, and here I am. So just like as before, I'm just kind of pulling the hair through the holes that are provided in the cap so that I can highlight only those portions. And this is one section of the cap. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that for the remainder, and this is what it looks like. To bleach the hair this time, I'm going to be using my BW2 powder with my 40 volume developer. The previous time I used a box dye, but this time I wanted to go ahead and use some bleach so that I can get that lighter color that I wanted. I wanted more of a creamy consistency for this so that I can easily apply this to the hair. So now I'm just going to apply this mixture all over the hair, pretty much trying to saturate the hair strands as much as possible, getting that bleach worked up all throughout the hair. And this is me working in one section at a time. Once I'm done with this section, I'll go ahead and complete the remainder of the sections. This is what it looks like once I completed all of the sections, and I let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And this is the result of it sitting that long. I went ahead and washed the hair off camera, and I first used some purple shampoo and let it sit for about 20 minutes before just regularly shampooing and conditioning, and this is what it looks like as a result. So now I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry the hair, and this hair at this 160% density was thicker than it looked, so it took a little time to get this hair dry. So now I'm just going to use this wax stick to make sure that my part is nicely formed and make sure that my hairline and edges are straight as well, followed by, of course, a hot comb to make sure that that happens. Now it's time to simply flat iron the hair, and I always use this flat iron perfector by Garnier Fructis before I go ahead and straighten the hair. I just want to try to prevent any kind of heat damage, so that's why I use that. I wasn't going to bore you with flat ironing, but this is what it looks like as a result. Very nice flat ironed bob with the beautiful highlights, I might add. Now it's time to get this baby installed, but before I do, I'm going to add some of my foundation powder to the inside of the lace because I did not bleach these knots. I normally do, but I did not this time. I must point out that this cap was almost a perfect fit for me, and I have a small to medium sized head. So I'm not all too comfortable saying that it's all head friendly, but it fit my small to medium sized head perfectly. I'm pretty much installing this unit as I normally would. The only difference is, I kind of go back and forth with whether I want to adhere it with the lace remaining on or if I cut it off ahead of time. This time I decided to leave it on and adhere it that way. But it's pretty much the same, so I'm just going to stop talking and let you continue watching.
So let's get into my thoughts on this cutie right here. As you saw, I decided to go ahead and highlight this one. I don't know if you saw my first attempt at highlighting with the highlighting cap. If you didn't check that out, I'll go ahead and link that up above. Make sure you check it out. But with the first time, I didn't get the hair as light as I wanted to. This time, I got it a little lighter, but still not as light as I wanted to. I should have put my patience hat on. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. I was like, all right, I gotta get this out. So I rushed the process. I should not have done that. But I still love the outcome, y'all. I love how these highlights came out. I really do. Honestly, it reminds me of how I used to have my hair, like exactly back in the day. My very first highlight, by the way, when I used to be relaxed and I used to rock a bob. It was a little longer than this bob, but this was exactly how my hair was. Highlighted just like this. Like, I was like, okay, throwback, go ahead back to 19 years old, because that's when it happened. So anyway, this hair was super easy to work with. It's super soft. It is like the perfect length. This is perfect summer hair, y'all. Like a bob, you know I'm a bob. I love bobs. Give me bob life every day, all day. I love me a nice bob. And this is just a perfect little bob. Like, you ain't got to worry about being too hot. And truth be told, I'm about to go out in this good heat. So this was a perfect day to don this bob. Because, yeah, I got a gig out in the heat. So, sister about to be sweating. But my neck gonna be cool. My shoulder's gonna be cool. So, I'm happy with that. I did pluck it a little bit. Although, the hairline came pretty nicely plucked already. So if you're a lazy wig wearer, you don't have to worry about plucking or bleaching this unit if you don't want to. You literally can rock her as is. I believe so. But y'all know I'm extra. I had to pluck it anyway. I feel like the bob came like perfectly cut already. I did snip like a pinch over here on this side. So now I'm starting to notice that I got it a little unleveled. So this side is just a pinch longer than this side because I did a little snip on this side. I should have did it on this side, but I'm just now noticing it. But I'll fix that later, or maybe not at all. I don't know. So, I mean, I have no complaints with this unit. She does shed quite a bit now. That could be because of the plucking. I don't know, but she sheds. No tangling, of course, but yeah, we got a shedder. So let's get into the price. This price range is about $75, $80 for this bob. I think that's super affordable for this nice human hair bob that claims to be 160% density. I mean, it definitely got some weight. It ain't thin at all, so I might give him 160, honestly. I would give him 160. It's pretty thick and full. It's not thin at all. Like, I can't, like, just feel the track when I'm rubbing my head at all. I hope y'all don't hear this background music because my husband's playing loud music on the other side of this wall. I'm trying to talk loud and over it. I swear, I can never get no peace when I'm trying to record. It's always peace and quiet when I'm not recording. As soon as I record, everybody want to be loud and play music or something. Anywho, let me know what you guys thinking about this bob here down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, how you feeling it. You think it's affordable? Let me know. If you have made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me this little yellow heart right here down in the comments below so that I know you made it to the end, Shug Muffin, and you know I truly appreciate you for that. Thank you all so much for rocking with me today. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not, and I will be sure to catch you all in the next video. Like shaded eyebrows, but normally I go in and tweak them a little bit more. Like, oh my god, I didn't even touch them. And I took pictures and everything. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be what it's gonna be. This might be bloopers. I don't know. Oh my gosh.